I recently thought I would get into ham radio for a bit. I don't really know why. From what I've been able to find out, it is a shadow of what it was. It's a lot of old men reminiscing about the glory days. They don't get called out for emergencies anymore because satellite phones and rapid deployment cellular networks are now a thing. If a hurricane hits, the emergency services have cell phone networks up and running in about 6 hours. But technology looked fun, so why not? I've made him with the local club and set myself up a 2-meter receiver. A bomb was tuning it. I can't use an SWR meter because that requires transmitting and I haven't got the license yet. So I got myself an antenna analyzer off of eBay. This is the cheapest antenna analyzer I could find that will do VHF. Cost me a bit over £100 and it actually seemed to work. Detected my antenna was resonating nicely at 155 megahertz, tad too high, so I adjusted the length of it, tuned it down, and now it runs nicely at 145 where it should be. The SWR value seems to depend on how close I stand to it. It's up in the loft, there's metal everywhere, so tuning it's a bit of a futile effort. I don't know if I was concerned with this though. I don't know much about how these work, but I do know they depend on having a very pure sine wave as their test signal. Harmonic free. So I hooked up to my oscilloscope and I would like to know, what is this? I don't even know what to call that. It's like trying to draw a sine wave freehand, left-handed, with a blunt pencil. On the right side, the frequency is spot on. 2.707 on that. 2.707 on that. So yeah, it's at least the right frequency. It's just a sin against sines. Something's slightly disturbing here. Well, hopefully it won't have thrown off the calculations too much. I can't really say whether I'm picking up anything better because even on the 2-meter band, it'd be dead. It's, think of the tumbleweeds going past. Yeah. Much as I like the idea of amateur radio, there's just not a lot going on there anymore. Bit of a shame, really. I'm sure 20 years ago it would have been great fun. But here, you've got the mobile phone now. Or the internet. Why would someone mess around for hours with giant antennas to make contact to the far-off exotic lands of Australia or Argentina when they can just make a Skype call? Like so much else in tech, it takes the romance out, I suppose. And now the only people doing it are the ones who just like the challenge. Still, it'll keep me entertained for a couple of months.